Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm JC.
And I'm Olivia.
And we're excited for summer.
Yep, we're ready. Bring it on. I need to be excited.
Tan. I know.
I'm like porcelain.
One of my
on YouTube. Yikes.
You like kind of are very.
They're so porcelain. I barely got tan last summer because I had a newborn.
Don't. Well,
no, you'll be at the end
I'll
of
be
summer,
tan
so it's
prior,
fine.
and then I'll be
That is once
good.
you have a newborn, it's like you're going into nurse all the time. You can't really.
Yeah.
They can't be out in the heat as long, like all that stuff. So.
I'll be curious what that will be like.
End of summer, you'll be fine. Oh,
yeah.
But you do mean like being pregnant because you can't get too hot.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I handle heat pretty well, but I am curious, like.
You just chug a lot of.
People are always like, "Oh my gosh, being pregnant in the summer is gonna be miserable," and I'm like,
I really don't think so. I mean, I think you get hot easier probably, but you're not a natural. Like if you're already a natural like sweater, the heat is so hot. Oh my gosh, can't talk. Hard for you.
Yeah.
Then sure, being pregnant would be. Like,
for example,
already didn't like the summer, but if you like the summer and you're pregnant in the summer, I feel like it's fine.
My one brother does not handle the heat well, so good thing he's a man.
Yeah,
and never had to be pregnant in the summer. He the other day when it was 90, I was out at the farm and I was playing with the boys and we were had set up the pool and just their little kiddie pool and stuff. And I go in and he's just sitting in the house in the AC, he was doing bookwork. But at the same time, I was like, I shouldn't be surprised that you're in here. I'm out oh yes, give me the sun. And he's like, it's way too hot to be outside.
As long as I can cool off or I have good water, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And I love if it's gonna be hot, I want to have a place where I can swim. I don't want to just be swelting, or at least want to have the idea of water.
Yes, dip your toes in.
Yeah,
I like the little mats we have that you can kind of be in the water, but
those
kind
are
of
so
not.
Nice.
Yeah, I plan on living in those.
I think you'll be.
Although I was looking at my schedule, I think I ambitiously booked myself a little bit more than I thought was maybe 12-week pregnant JC, and now 24-week pregnant JC would have not booked as much, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, seniors and weddings, or just weddings?
I just have a lot of seniors and engagement sessions and stuff, random things. So I feel end of July, and I was like, should I have did that?
Yeah.
At least it's stuff that if something happened, I could move it to the fall.
Yeah, true.
Worst case scenario.
That's
if
true.
you're
it's not
one of my clients listening, don't worry. I would still get the shoot in.
Yeah, before you're
not
a senior or not engaged.
How was your 3-year-old's birthday?
Good. I can't believe it, though. It's I don't know, just feels literally it was yesterday.
No, you posted photos this morning, and the last one was that photo of I think it was just a selfie of you and Adam and Grant in the hospital.
I think the nurse took it, but
And I remember receiving that, thinking, why does she look so good? Did she just give birth? How did she just give birth and look that good? But I also feel I remember that just it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I also was. Oh, I just got home from Italy.
Yeah.
Because I'm wait, was I in Italy when you had him? But no, it was right after.
Yeah. Were you in Sioux Falls still?
I don't know. I might have had a wedding that day. I just remember waking. No, I remember.
You came on the Sunday after. Because he was born on a Friday and you came over on Sunday.
Yeah, so I think I would have been home, and but I was going to do a wedding that Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I never came and saw you in the hospital.
No.
But yeah, I'm just oh my gosh, that doesn't seem that long ago.
I know.
And the fact that he's a full-blown toddler now.
I know. We asked him, we're starting this tradition where we ask him the same questions every year on his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're what's your name? And he said, Grant David White. And then I was how old are you? And he went, 1, 2, and he's 3. But this finger came up at the same time. So then he's it's just he's so big. And then we just asked him, what's your favorite animal? What's your favorite food, favorite color, all that stuff.
That's
favorite
so
thing
sweet.
to do. And just he just had. And then he kept being, and I would stop and be good job. One more question.
Oh, he'd keep asking for him. Oh.
Yeah, it was cute. And then he was okay, no more questions. But it was a good day.
I liked his cake. It looked like all of his little dioramas that he does.
He was so excited. Tammy, my mother-in-law, did that for him.
That's so sweet.
When she brought it over, he was so excited. He's I need my tower to be able to, because it was on the kitchen counter.
Yeah.
He wanted to look at it all. Then every time someone, Adam came home early from work, he's Daddy, look at my diorama cake.
Oh my gosh.
He was so excited.
That's so cute.
But yeah, he had a good day, and he kept saying, "It's my happy birthday."
It's my happy birthday.
And the night before, I had made a birthday sign for Ellen because hers was her very first birthday, and I'd seen a cute sign. I wanted to make it. So when I was painting that sign, I would do it during nap times, but Grant would be awake.
Oh.
And so he kept wanting to help, and I was like, no, you'll get your own birthday sign when it's your birthday. And he's like, oh, I get my, like, then he got really excited about it, and he kept asking about when his happy birthday sign would be. And the day before his birthday, I was babysitting a friend's baby, so I didn't have any time to do anything during nap time. So I guess that evening, and I told Adam, I was like, I have to do a sign for him.
Yeah, especially he's so gonna remember. Yeah, that's the age they don't forget stuff. If you tell him you're gonna do something.
I'm not getting ready for bed right now. I'm going, and so Adam and I went downstairs. We hung a happy birthday sign. I had thrifted these balloons that spell out roar. And then I was like, okay, now I got to paint him a sign.
Yeah.
So I kept it pretty simple. Just said, happy birthday, Grant. And then I did a elephant and a lion.
I was impressed. I would not.
I just was listening to a book while I did it. It was fine. I still got to bed, or was in bed before 10. But yeah, he was, so I got a video of him the morning of, my happy birthday sign. He was so excited. I was like, okay, worth it.
Oh, that's so cute.
He was very excited. And Ellen was really into the sign too. She kept having to point at it. Because the animals' faces on it, I don't know.
Just grunts.
Yeah, she just points and grunts. She's also really into pictures lately. So any picture, she wants to go and see it. Mm-hmm. And on my phone, she when I'm looking at pictures, she'll just sit there and look.
Oh no!
I'm like, oh,
we've created a monster.
She's gonna really like getting her photo taken, I think. So
that's good though.
Yeah, we love it.
I will say the generation of children that have grown up in the digital age, a lot of them are very good about having their photo taken because they want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And most kids, if I show them their photo, especially once they're probably Grant's age and older, they'll be like, oh, and then they're all about it. When they're younger, sometimes it's hit or miss. But
it was funny. We took pictures last night, and Grant was not. He's like, no more pictures, but he did it. And afterwards, Ellen was just in the one with the whole family, whatever. And my mom gave me my phone back, and I held it out, and Ellen was like, let me see what the phone is. Are you sure? She's just trying to see my phone, I think, but it was just funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, so now a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Crazy. Shall we start our bucket list?
Let's do it.
I think we have a few duplicate
probably
bucket list items.
Yeah.
I will start out. Mine is to get tan.
Yeah, same.
I am mildly nervous, and I should do some research about this. If your belly is expanding and your skin is obviously probably a little bit more sensitive and delicate because it is being stretched.
Yeah.
I'm worried about getting really tan on my stomach, and then after I have her and it's weird. Well, then
it goes back in and be even darker, I think.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask my dear friend ChatGPT about this and just make sure that maybe I shouldn't overly tan my stomach. I did get a swimsuit that is high, so it's 2-piece, but the piece comes up really high. Yeah. So I was maybe it's just good to protect that skin.
Do you remember when we sat outside because you were trying to get tan for your wedding?
Yes.
And I was just pregnant with Ellen. Mm-hmm. But my belly got burned so quickly.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah. See, and maybe that's why I have that in my head too, because I have been told, I think I told you guys, your estrogen levels are higher when you're pregnant, so you burn quicker. So I might tan with caution, but I will be tan.
Yeah, she's gonna have a really dark backside.
Yeah. I want to get one of those floaties that has the bump cut out, and that you can stick your hands in and just have your face down.
Yeah,
and that's where I'm gonna live.
That's amazing. Yeah,
my floaty.
My first one is also get tan. I did buy one of those lounger chairs that has the face hole and the place to put your arms.
Yes.
So I'm also gonna be cozy. And
I should actually go buy that, just in case we get TikTok a good lake day. Right? But I want the floaty one that goes on the water. Yeah. Because I think you can. I think you can put. I'm sure it's on TikTok, but I think you can put that one just on the grass too. You wouldn't have to be in the water with it.
I'm sure.
As long as it's a heavy duty one that's not just gonna pop.
Yeah.
It better be heavy duty because I'm going to be heavy. Duty. No. Okay. My next one, very easy to achieve, I think, because she has to come out at some point, is have a baby.
That's going to be her, is it capstone that starts or ends? Anyways, it's going to be the bookend to her summer.
Yes.
The finale.
Well, yeah, because,
you'll still have a little bit of summer left because it goes into
but she'll basically, be here around the time school goes back in. And for most
Yeah.
people, that's the end of summer.
Yeah. But I think that's a great bucket list item because you'll check it off.
Yeah. I like to have achievable goals here, you guys.
That's like when I say workout, shower, I know I'm going to do those things. I put them on my list because I like to check them off.
Sometimes I'll go to my to-do list and I'll be like actively unloading the dishwasher and I'll go unload dishwasher.
Yeah, you're like, I got it. You got it. Sometimes it just helps you get started.
I just need a little endorphin rush of a check mark.
Yes. Mine is spend a lot of time at the lake, which again, I'm definitely going to be doing that, but it's what I want to be doing.
Prioritizing your time.
Along with that is teach Grant how to swim.
Oh, yeah. That would be good.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be me teaching him or Adam. Probably a mix of both. But
yeah.
He really loves swimming. And we have like one of those puddle jumpers, like, the floaties or whatever. Yep. But still just teaching him like kick and use your arms and how to float and hold your breath and all that jazz. I mean, he gets how to hold your breath. Yeah.
If we ever go over to my sister-in-law's grandparents' pool, I'll have to invite you guys too because I feel like sometimes pools are a little bit of an easier learning environment, especially like no waves, like less distraction kind of. I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, but yeah, that would be good because I feel like that's about the age that Ashton has like worked with the boys a lot and like trying to help them like understand like, okay, like it's fine if your head goes under and kicking and
how you do it.
Yeah. Very fun. Mine is start an Airbnb TikTok page.
Oh, yes.
I've been putting this off and I do want to start one. I've been taking a lot of content of like the renovation process or like when we closed on it and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I will get one started. Not necessarily. It's honestly just going to be more for fun because I love like when people are like, come clean my Airbnb with me and look how people trashed it or like, which I hope people aren't trashing it.
Yeah, no.
But you know what I mean? Like I feel like I follow a few Airbnbers and it's just fun to like see their stuff.
Do you guys have like what you're gonna call yours?
No, we don't have a solidified name yet.
Nice.
I think it'll be something to do with like I wanted it to have something to do with because I don't know if I've talked about it much on here, but it's technically a twin home. Cole and I live on one side. The other side we bought will be an Airbnb. Yeah. And so it was a church. And so I kind of wanted it to have something like the Haven at Mina Lake or like something like not churchy but kind of churchy.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
So I've been pondering names, but we have not picked a name. I mean, we have to pick something.
Yeah.
To have like on the Airbnb listing, and then that will probably depict what the TikTok name would be. So
good plan. We
will see. My first video is going to be like, come with us to close on our Airbnb, and then a week later I find out I'm pregnant. Good timing.
Big financial thing. Yeah. That's good though.
Yes, I think it would be fun.
Yeah, I like it. When do you guys hope to open your Airbnb?
I'm really hoping it can be like available for bookings in June.
Nice.
We have like we're residing the whole property and like doing new windows and stuff on the Airbnb side, and just with like ordering and getting in on this guy's schedule, he was thinking mid-May, and I know contractors never show up when they're supposed to.
That's the worst.
So I'm really hoping that we could at least have it on Airbnb but not have it available until the siding project would be done.
Yeah.
Just because there's a few things that logistically have to happen after siding, like fences and the dock going in. We don't want to do any of that until after because they're going to be ripping stuff up and just, and no one wants to be staying there. So you're going to have
it's going to have its own dock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And fencing? Is that going to go between the two properties?
Fencing in between the two properties. The back side, so the side that's not on the lakefront, will be completely enclosed in between the garage and the house so that people can have their kids or their dogs like loose running versus like not going into my neighbor's yard. I just don't want grumpy. I already have neighbors that are maybe a little edgy about my dogs being over there, which is fine.
Are you then fencing your side too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of fence going up, which is good and bad. I think for kids it'll be nice. On the lakeside there won't be as much fencing just because I want it to be more open, but there will be a fence down the middle.
Nice.
Yeah.
My next one is walk or run 2 miles a day. I did this last summer, and I really liked it and thought that it was good for me. So It's
Are
good
you
for
actually
the
gonna
kids.
run?
Well, I'm not always run, but like
Okay.
either run or walk 2 miles a day. I
Okay.
do want to. Another thing that could go on my bucket list is Lindy and Noah are going to be here over the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about doing the Mina 5K together.
I would come do it with you. I won't be running.
Yeah, no.
I will be walking.
Yeah, but since Adam is in his running era,
Yeah.
if you will, that Taylor Swift has coined that, and so I don't love saying era, but he's in his running phase.
Yeah.
And obviously Lindy and Noah are runners, and so I was like 5K. So
I also, the only thing I want to, last year I didn't do it because I was like, I'm not paying $35 to go walk.
Yeah.
But if you guys do it, I would have FOMO, so then I'd come with.
Yeah, maybe we just make our own. We just are like, they're running it, we're gonna run down this way, they're running that way, so that we don't have to pay $35.
Is that the morning of the 4th?
Yeah.
So
I think
or
it's
is
on the
it-
4th of July.
So it would be before the
Or
parade?
is it? It might be.
Is it on that Sunday?
After the 4th of July.
You'll have to look into it.
I will
Let
have
me
to
know.
look into it. Yeah.
Okay, my next one is more work related, but I really want to stay caught up on my editing list. I really want to prioritize not getting behind so that come August when baby girl gets here, I'm not like overwhelmed, because I feel like becoming a mom could be mildly overwhelming.
Yeah.
Not like in a bad way, but just there's a lot of changes going on.
Yeah, and you just don't want to have anything on your plate where you're like, I don't want to disappoint these people and their stuff.
It's not like the editing list stops when I have her, because
Yeah.
all my associates will be sending galleries every week for weddings. So
Yeah.
I need to stay up on that. I just had a meeting with one of my brides, and she was obviously asking really good questions, but she was like, oh, like, will we get our preview? Because I usually do previews like 48 hours after the wedding. So if you get married on a Saturday, you typically get your preview on Monday.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I guess as long as I'm not in the hospital. Yes, I will, because her wedding is like the week before my due date.
Oh.
And I was like, I'll for sure have them to you by that week. I cannot promise you that you will have them on Monday like
Yeah.
I typically would have a turnaround, because I just don't know what I could be doing.
Yeah. That's tough.
Watch me be in the hospital giving birth, editing a wedding preview.
You're like, just 1 second, in between contractions.
in between contractions. And then I'm like, okay, back to editing the veil
Shot.
piece that was in her face or something.
Yeah.
Yes, all the things.
Not a chance. I hope that.
I could
Yeah.
see me taking my laptop to the hospital, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, but like.
And then not using it. But I can see
Yeah.
myself like in the packing phase of like, okay, yeah, like
Make sure Cole grab my laptop.
yeah, and I'll be like, I should just bring it, like just in case I need to do something.
Yeah.
And then I don't.
Post her being born, you might want it so you can edit your own photos that like maybe you get
That's
taken
true.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't see you doing it for clients.
That make a good TikTok. Me editing my clients' photos in the hospital.
I have one wedding this summer, and luckily it's alongside JC,
Yay.
so I'm excited about it.
That's gonna
But
be
I'm
fun.
already like editing. I just hate editing. It's one wedding, and hopefully by that point Ellen's probably
And
done.
it's like very beginning of June too. So
Yeah.
like you can knock it out within 3 weeks or whatever,
Yeah.
and then just be free for the year.
yes. Oh yeah, it's not gonna hold me back or anything.
Yeah.
It's just kids.
That's fair.
Yeah. One of my last ones is make a garden, but I don't know if
Ooh.
I'm actually already past the point of when you're supposed to have started your garden.
No.
Around here is later.
My
Simple.
mom has started some seeds indoors, but she hasn't planted anything.
Okay.
So like if you were to just go buy like plants, like tomato plants or a pepper
Yeah.
plant,
Just start growing them indoors
Yeah.
and then.
I would
plant them
would
later.
wait to even buy them, just because
Yeah.
if you're gonna buy like an already started plant, if you're gonna buy seeds, you could start some, but
Yeah.
I would say like maybe more like middle of May.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the goal. I think Adam's going to make me some garden boxes, or maybe we'll try. I just don't feel like I could try my hand at going just right in the ground yet. I don't know.
Well, and it's nicer to have raised beds anyway
Yeah.
for like weeding and like
yeah. I'm
your
keeping it
back.
from the bunnies and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully he makes me at least one, and we want to put it out on our land.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
We'll see.
Yeah, make sure you put a fence on it, especially
Yeah.
out in the middle of nowhere. Deer will just come and eat them.
Maybe we won't put it on our land yet. Put it on my parents' land.
Put it there and then like just chain blue to it, and like you are the protector of the garden.
Oh, perfect. A twofer. Blew out the house.
Blew out of the house, protected garden.
Yes.
I wish that I could be like a green thumb. My mom is such a good gardener and has
Yeah.
a massive garden, and both of my grandmas were gardeners too. I genetically should be a good gardener, but
You know all the stuff. It just
yeah, I think it's the consistency of like my job too.
Yeah.
Like I'm always shooting in the evenings, and it's like that's when you go out and you water and you weed and you do things. Like you
Yeah.
don't do that in the heat of the day typically.
Yeah.
And I'm not a morning person, so
Yeah, I'm not a morning person either, so that's important. But I am a stay-at-home mom, so a garden theoretically should work well for me.
yeah,
I
and
have-
if it's something you
I
can
can
do
go
with the
outside
kids and
anyways,
stuff,
and yeah.
that's fun.
Yes.
One thing that I would like to prioritize is spending more time with my grandparents. I have the luxury of having all of my grandparents with me still, and
Yeah.
I just kind of, they're getting older. A few of them have had some health concerns in the last year, and just being more intentional. 2 of them don't live near me, and 2 of them are very close.
Yeah.
And I just need to be better about even just going and seeing the ones that are near me, and maybe trying to be better about like actually going. My one grandpa lives like 7 hours away. That's the only thing that's like,
tough.
it's just hard, which I am excited because I'll get to see him in May. But I just like the other day, I was just like sad. I was thinking about, this is kind of morbid, but like all of their friends are pretty much like my grandparents that live here are in their like, my grandpa will be 89 and my grandma's 87.
Wow, yeah.
And it's like all of their friends are dead pretty much. Like, and I'm like, I know that they
That's
make
so
like
hard.
new friends through church, and my grandparents are very social, the set is, but it's like, it dawned on me that I was like, how sad. Like, I think about like, obviously they still have, my grandma's an only child, so she doesn't have any siblings. Like, I was like, their
Does he still
parents
have
are
his
gone.
siblings?
Yeah, my grandpa still has some of them.
Because to me, that would be
He
hard. is
has
when your siblings
lost-
started.
He's lost all of his brothers. He only has his sisters left.
It's like my grandma, oh my gosh, my dad's mom. All of her siblings died before her.
Yeah, and I just like, and I know that they have like, obviously they have like their grandkids and great grandkids and like,
Kids.
and they have people that are close to them. It's not like they're sitting at home just being sad or anything.
Right,
But,
but it
it's
is
like, oh my gosh, like that'd be so sad.
Yeah, and think like they were like us once. And
Yeah.
Yeah. This is their first go around at life too.
I know.
Obviously, and like,
So I just want to be better about spending time with them, just because I
Yeah.
know I'm not going to regret that time.
no, you won't.
So yes,
As someone who doesn't have any living grandparents anymore, I think
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
okay. Before I cry, keep going.
Yeah, keep going. You're
I'm
too
mildly
pregnant,
emotional being pregnant. Clearly,
too pregnant for this. My last one was hopefully get our house started at
yeah.
least. Yes.
So you can be a lake dweller
Yes.
or a lake area dweller, however you
Yes.
want to say it.
A lake adjacent dweller.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it'll be a fun project. I mean,
Yeah.
at least
We
you're
can
not
figure it out.
renovating stuff.
Yeah.
Last night I was painting cabinets, and Cole was putting a shower in because like small rant, we had a plumber who had said he would take on this project to like do all of the new toilets, new showers, new tub, just like basically just like getting all of the plumbing up to par so that we don't have any leaks, we don't have any issues. And he did like half the project, and it was like, oh, I just bit off more than I could chew, like, sorry.
Did half of it?
Yeah. So now Cole, whose degree is from YouTube, is finishing all of these things. And I'm like, because his whole excuse was like, I'm a one-man show. Like, I just bit off more than I can chew. Yet Cole can do it after work by himself. Like, I'm just so, like,
Yeah.
kudos to Cole for being
Yeah.
able to do all of this. And, like, I'm so thankful that I did marry someone who
It's handy.
is so incredibly handy.
Yeah.
But we reached out to multiple plumbers after that. Most of them ghosted us. One just was like, I'm going to be real with you. We're never going to show up at your project because we're so busy.
Wow.
And I get it. Like, it's not a huge project, but just irritating that you had someone who committed to it and then was like, me,
Yeah, that's shady.
I'm lazy.
That's super shady.
Anyway, back to my bucket list.
Yeah. Now back to the bucket.
I just want to go on long walks. Obviously, when you're pregnant, walks
Yeah.
are very good for you. And so I just want
20
to...
minutes a day.
Yes, prioritize going on walks. And also, I do have a lot of morning sessions throughout June and July. Not a lot. I have more evenings than mornings. And so on those mornings when I am slow, I just want to prioritize like not actually sleeping in till like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And I want to like wake up, have a slow morning, like read my Bible,
Yeah.
like just enjoy calm, slow mornings while I
you
still
can.
have them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because lately I've been really good at sleeping in. And yesterday I had like 3 sessions and just had a busier day, and I was like, I need to get back into the swing of things. Like, I'm done with my winter hibernation.
Yeah.
And I need to
ready to
start being
kick it into
productive
gear
with
for
my
summer.
life. Yes. Anyway, that is my complete bucket list.
That's also my complete bucket list. So, I'm sure so riveting and exciting, but listen, attainable is what we're after.
We want to be able to check things off the list. I'm
Yes.
not like over here putting unachievable
We're not doing
things
any crazy
on myself.
traveling. She's gonna be super pregnant. My husband's still in paramedic school. Like, we can't travel this summer.
Yeah, which
So
I'm not a huge summer traveler anyway.
no, I'd rather travel in the winter to somewhere warm.
Mm-hmm.
If
That's
could
when I
travel.
like to travel.
But I do have family coming and visiting, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, you have a lot of family coming this year.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
your mom
all
was
of my
saying, like,
aunts are coming,
Yeah.
which is gonna be fun. They probably aren't gonna want me hanging around all the time, but I'll see
well, it's
them.
fun to see them though.
And
Yeah.
one aunt is coming and staying the whole month
Nice.
before that.
And then all of your sisters
And
are
then my
coming too,
sisters
right?
Are coming, and I think
I'm
Levi
excited
and
for your
Carly, too.
sisters to come.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yes, I'm very excited. It'll be fun. So
Yeah, you guys can
It'll
all
be-
come over and watch the. Just Lindy's gonna be here for the 4th.
I think maybe Kellyanne.
Okay.
So
You'll have to bring the kiddos over and do the parade. And all
yeah,
that fun
for sure,
stuff.
if they'll like that. So
Yay!
summer, come on!
I know. I
We're
need it to
ready.
be here.
It's currently raining, so that's lovely. I didn't even know
Is
it was
it
supposed
actually?
to rain today. Yeah.
Good thing my shoots are indoors today.
Well,
but
thank you guys for listening. We hope that you enjoyed. Was there any last things you
Mm-mm.
need to add? No.
no.
All right. Well,
Sayonara, peeps.
see you next time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.